I've got the internet's best curly hair routine, but can it survive 20 hours of travel to one of the most humid places on earth? I booked my flight, and the second after, I started my curly hair routine because I only had 3 hours left before the first flight. Base leave-in, curl cream, mousse, and gel. The full package so my curls win this battle. I arrived super late to the airport and had to sprint, which is obviously not ideal for curls. Luckily, the first flight was just 1 hour, so no major damage. Next stop, Zurich. No time to waste. I ran so fast to the EU exit that I even lost my boarding passes. Made it through really fast, and after I immediately went to the nearest bathroom to check my curls. Still looking good. Flight number 2 was heading to Singapore, and I could finally breathe. The 12-hour flight was the real challenge, but to make it easier for me, I put on my bonnet and slept for almost the entire flight. Right before landing, I sneaked into the bathroom to check my curls, and they still looked sharp. Confidence restored. When I landed in Singapore, it was a bit more chill. No running, no chaos, just me a few hours away from 94% humidity, the ultimate curl test. For the last flight, I had to force myself to stay awake after 18 hours of travel, because if I fell asleep and leaned on the window, my curls wouldn't survive. No way this final leg was going to ruin what my curls survived so far. This was definitely the worst flight of the 3. I survived 20 hours, 3 flights, and now Bali. The second I stepped out of the plane, I felt it. 94% humidity. It hit me really hard. One last mission though. Make it to my Airbnb and check my curls. It was so dark in the taxi, so I couldn't even see if they still survived. I made it to the Airbnb and I ran to the closest mirror and they looked perfect. For 1 second, because when I checked again, Well, that didn't go as planned. I ended up in the hospital within 1 hour of being in Bali. Big shout out to the doctors for taking such good care of me. As you can see here on this picture, it looks a bit bad, not too bad though. Here you can see now they kind of covered it up. Here are some of the towels that I used to stop the bleeding. What I can take away from this is do not do stupid plot twists at the end of a video without looking around you. Anyways, don't forget to follow me and make sure to buy some Base Bodyworks with code MANUEL for 10% off so I can afford my flight back home.